What's good, guys? Jason here. Let's talk about the Ninja Turtles Shredder Revenge game that's coming out in 2 days on the 16th. So, originally, when I saw this game, I wasn't really interested in it because I didn't like the way that the characters looked, but then again, I was extremely tired and I was looking at it on my phone. And I actually had just finished doing a really long stream of beat 'em up games. I think I played 7 beat 'em up games back to back to back. I think it was like a 9-hour, almost 8-hour stream. I played, I believe it was the Power Rangers on the SNES, which was a beat 'em up. I played Double Dragon Neon. I played the Takeover. I played Scott Pilgrim. I played what else did I play? I played Streets of Rage 4. And I think when I got the Streets of Rage 4, that was when I just tapped out, right? I couldn't take it anymore. I was happy up until I got the Streets of Rage 4. I didn't even complete it. I think that there was a song that I just was done. I didn't like it. I was basically rating all of the beat 'em ups, and the secret was which beat 'em ups that I like. And the secret was, and I knew going into it that I didn't like Streets of Rage 4. And this is just the way I look at it. Streets of Rage 4, in my honest opinion, is a mid-ass game. The music is ass. The animations for the fighting is just the animations are actually pretty good. It's just that unless you're playing as I forgot his fucking name, the black guy. If you was playing as Axel, you did damn near no damage. There was no reason for you to play Axel once you got the black guy. The black guy was just overall better, and the frame data showed it before they did Mr. X's Revenge or some shit, and they tried to fix it. None of that. I'm not trying to hit none of that. The game overall just was not a good experience for me, and I could not stand Streets of Rage 4. Anyway, and I also played Turtles in Time, if I didn't mention that already. Now, when I saw this game, like I said, I was extremely tired. I didn't like the way that the characters look. At least that's what I thought. But then I decided, hey, the game is coming out. Let me look at it again. And I was actually pretty pleased with the trailer. So I'm going to share what honestly, the way I was looking at it with the trailers and exactly what I thought about it. Because what I've noticed is that a lot of the stuff that they made this game with, they actually took a lot of stuff from Turtles in Time. That's what I saw. And then I also thought that one of the songs was a song that Jake Kaufman did. And if you guys don't know, Jake Kaufman, his music is fucking godlike. Like, this guy makes amazing video game music, right? Anyway, dudes make great music. And I had to look to check because I was gonna like if his music was in the game, I was sold, but it wasn't. It was another guy. We're gonna give him a shot though. So this are the trailers. Let's look at the trailers. And by the way, my 3 top beat 'em ups was number 1 was Scott Pilgrim, number 2 was Double Dragon Neon, and number 3 was Turtles in Time. And the reason why I chose Scott Pilgrim over, say, something like a River City Girl is because River City Girls is nice. It plays decent, but it is just fucking riddled with bugs, and it does not have the same charm as Scott Pilgrim does. If you watch the Scott Pilgrim movie or read the comics, it doesn't have the same charm. The reason why I chose something like Double Dragon Neon over, say, something like a River City's Girl and of course Streets of Rage 4 is because the music is godlike. The game is it's a fun fucking game to play. It is a fun game to play, right? It is a fun, goofy fucking game to play. And if you got a friend, it's even fucking better. It's just a cool game. And of course, the reason why I chose Ninja Turtles over Streets of Rage 4 and Streets of Rage 4, River City Girls, because honestly, that game was made how fucking long ago? And if they made a Turtles in Time remastered version just with all the new shit, like, which would kind of be what Shredder Revenge is gonna be like, it would be the best beat 'em up. Straight up, it would straight up be the best beat 'em up. Let's continue. I should have played Final Fight, actually. I don't like that it's association with Nickelodeon.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, look at Raphael. Is that Raphael? Look at Michelangelo's face. First off, you wouldn't even be looking like that. God, he looks so mean. So fun fact, when I first started drawing, I always used to draw Ninja Turtles horribly. Horribly. My Ninja Turtles looked even worse than these guys. That's how I, basically got creative, right? And the Ninja Turtles helped me unlock my creative side. And they actually kind of say it's a joke or whatever, but if you have a kid, let them watch the Ninja Turtles, and whichever turtle that he takes after or she takes after the most, that's the type of child you're going to run into. If they like Donatello the most, they're going to be a techie geek. Leonardo, they're going to, they listen, just check it out. If they like Michelangelo, you're in for a rough time. And if they like Raphael, well, tell me I'm lying. I don't remember April being able to fight. Maybe I don't remember her being able to fight. I remember her getting into bullshit a lot of times, and she would have to call the turtles to help her. I don't remember her being able to fight. Maybe later down the line, maybe she took. I'm pretty sure she would have had to learn how to fight under the turtles, right? But the most I remember was April was the one who basically led the Ninja Turtles to things when shit was going down, right? And Donatello also had a big ass crush on her. Now, when I saw this, again, I was looking at it on my phone. I was extremely tired and I was burnt out from fighting beat-em-ups. So I was like, listen, I just finished playing like 7 beat-em-up games. If this game is garbage, like I was looking at it, glancing over it, I was like, it's not, it doesn't even have a reveal date. I just looked at it. I think it only had 1 trailer at the time. So all I said was, I don't know, right? Because I believe that they were saying that these are the same people that made River City Girls, and I just was like, ugh. However, it wasn't just River City Girls, because River City Girls, the people who made River City Girls, it's in the same universe as the people who made Double Dragon Neon, so it was like, what the fuck happened there? Right? It was like, what the fuck happened there, right? It was... But, and I also thought that the characters, their heads were way too big for their bodies, which is ironic considering the fact that the Ninja Turtles' heads are fucking massive, right? But they just didn't look right to me. I also felt like as though the characters were just too identical, and they just held the weapons slightly different. But I am pleased, because looking at it now, I was completely wrong. But again, I was extremely tired, right? Fucking bite me. Now, what you're going to see... In terms of personality, that was another thing that I was wondering about, because I feel like as though when it comes down to beat 'em up games, characters have to have personality, like different things, right? They can't all be fucking Left 4 Dead. Everybody moves at the same speed. The only difference is the voice lines and the guns, right? That's just me. And I'm pleased that all the characters actually are different. For example, what you're gonna see here is the characters, just their running animation. They all have different running animations, and they're different speeds. For example, Raphael and Leonardo, they run at the same speed. Donatello, he's the slowest out of the bunch. And it actually kind of makes sense, because Donatello is the geeky nerd combined. Like, he is the tech guy. He's the one, whenever there's an upgrade, whenever there needs to be technology or science or any type of mumbo jumbo, he's the one to do it. He uses the bow staff because he'd rather keep it simple when it comes to kicking ass, right? He uses the bow staff, get the shit done, right? He's the least athletic out of all the brothers. Doesn't mean he can't whoop ass, but he is the least athletic. If you're going to go with the most, it's going to be Michelangelo. Michelangelo has the most potential out of all of the turtles, straight up. However, he's a fucking goof. He's also a fucking crackhead, and he's fast as shit. Like, and also they say that he's the smallest. Listen, the Ninja Turtles that I remember, I don't remember Michelangelo always being this like super fucking small compared to the other turtles. But depending on the rendition of the Ninja Turtles, Raphael is like a fucking tank. And you're gonna see it here in their speed differences. Look at this fucking crackhead. Did you see? Look at look at this shit. It's like they're all running for a slice of pizza, right? Donatello's trying his best, but he's not gonna fucking catch up in time. Like, look, Raphael and Leonardo both run the same speed. Look at this fucking crackhead Michelangelo go. Look at this shit. Usain Bolt in it. Through the character into the screen. That's something that they did in Turtles in Time. I believe Turtles in Time was the first one to do it. I think Turtles in Time was came out like 2 years before I was born. Or 2 years after I was born. Nah, I'm bugging. You saw right there that real quick animation when he flipped. That's something that they did in Turtles in Time. If you press double forward and then to dash, again, dashing. This was something that it should have been in Streets of Rage. I don't give a fuck if the characters, I don't care if they tried to keep it like the old Streets of Rage. It doesn't make no fucking sense that your character is slow. So you'll knock an enemy down, you go to turn around to fight another enemy, and if you're not using Cherry, because Cherry was perhaps the best character out of all the characters besides her and her dad. If you were not using Cherry and the enemy got up, the enemy actually got up and was faster than you. So you would literally knock an enemy down, right? You go to the next enemy, the enemy that you knocked down, before you finish your combo to the next enemy, he would get up and this would be you. This is literally, they would just move out of your fucking range. And the AI was faster than you. This was something that even in Turtles in Time, all the way back then, dashing was a thing. The movement in fucking Streets of Rage to me just is ass. Anyway, you see the Turtles in Time forward dash here. Right here. Right there. And then I'm guessing they have desperation moves. I believe they had desperation moves in Turtles in Time. However, they're power desperation moves, so they last much longer. Right? So that's a power move. I'm guessing that that's going to take HP. Of course it is. Unless it's this blue gauge up top here that you build it up and then you can use it. Oh yeah. And when it comes out of Streets of Rage, they was basically saying that you should use your desperation meter as a as a normal thing to use, like, because of course when you play beat 'em ups, your desperation meter is basically you saying, okay, I'm gonna use this resource so I don't take more damage. I reduce the damage that I take, and I believe in Streets of Rage you were able to gain that back. But that shouldn't be something that you are consistently using, always in a situation where you don't have a choice. You have to use it. That's dumb as fuck. That's stupid. That's dumb. That is dumb. A desperation move is supposed to be a desperation move for a reason, right? It is supposed to be, okay, I'm going to use this resource because I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I put myself in this situation, or I you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be something that it's something that you are already anticipating. That's fucking garbage, bro. That's garbage. Anyway. Okay, so you hear this music, right? You hear that that music? There's a song in Double Dragon that sounds exactly like that. There's taunts in the game. I mean, it feels so weird seeing April as a fighting character. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess. I mean, shit. Why don't they bring Venus back? You guys remember Venus? You guys remember Venus? Just saying. Oh my God, you guys don't know who Venus is. You kids don't even know who Venus is. Team attacks. And for real, it's not a turtle game without team attacks. I think that that's a big part of, that is a huge part of the whole brothers' personality, right? They're brothers. There has it's all about synergy, right? I forgot what the thing was. It was like alone they are mighty, but together they're unstoppable. Some shit like that. I forgot exactly how it goes, but again, and I think that the only game that I played, I think that after Turtles in Time, I think that they started doing team attacks. If I remember correctly, even Out of the Shadows, which was a game that you can't even get no more. You can't even get this fucking game no more on Steam. That game, they had team attacks. That was a big part of the game. Setting up your brothers with team attacks. All the turtles played differently. There was another game that I had for the GameCube. I forgot which one it was called. And in that game as well, there were team attacks. It was a huge thing. And of course, I think they went into the future, and eventually the turtles learned how to use elements. So that was weird, but you know, whatever. Team attacks is huge, so that's cool. I don't know if that was a team attack or both the characters just had the same animation for that, like that type of attack. But it's not out of the lore for one of the turtles to fucking bum rush you with their shell, right? Their shell is fucking unbreakable. I don't know how I feel about this. The revive animation. It doesn't take a life. It doesn't take a life. It gives them a little portion of HP back. That's cool. Well, it gives them 1/3 of their HP, right? Probably like 35% of their HP back. I don't know. I think even River City Girls did it better when they revived somebody. The girls just stomp each other out, which is weird. I think Double Dragon Neon did it the best. When you get revived, you're actually rewinding a mixtape. That, you know, but this is all right. Right? That's cool. I'm not against that. Which one was I up to? Also, the Wu-Tang Clan is helping with music, the soundtrack? Maybe I'm bugging here. I could have swore I saw that somewhere. Turtles in Time. That was in Turtles. That was a big thing of Turtles in Time. Yeah, so I said that before. You actually do have a back step, and Splinter just did it right there. If you guys didn't peep that, Splinter just did a really quick back step right here. Bam. So that, like, you have a dodge. Hold on, so was that a special move? Damn it, I missed it. Hold on. Yes. Okay. So though you do have special moves and there's a gauge, so you actually can build that up. Okay, so okay. All right, that's cool. See, backstep again. I don't know how I feel about I'm gonna cop it, but oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling the. See, I don't want to say that, right? It's the music. The music is just whatever. Bro, they're all here. They're all here. This is Smash Brothers. They're all here. They're all here. For those of you that don't know who this is Casey Jones. Casey Jones was basically he's basically a vigilante in their world. That's all he is, and he's friends with the Turtles. Yo, Casey Jones is fucking terrifying, bro. You see a motherfucker come out of the alleyway looking like this? That's terrifying. And he ain't a small dude either. That's fucking terrifying. It wouldn't be a turtle game, Fly. It wouldn't be a turtle game without some type of traversal stage where you're moving fast and you're on something fighting. It would not be a turtle stage. The only thing that's missing from a beat 'em up is some type of elevator stage. It's not a proper beat 'em up if you don't got an elevator stage. Every beat 'em up has an elevator stage. Like, okay, now I know what you're thinking, right? When it came down to these beat 'em up games, I mean, the Turtles in times you couldn't play with 4 players because it was a Super Nintendo. It was only 2. Scott Pilgrim, you was able to play with 4 players, so it got kind of hectic, right? When you think, damn, if I could get other friends to play this game, it would be amazing, right? Like, this game would be amazing. 4 people just kicking ass would be fun as hell, right? What could make it even more chaotic? Do you see this shit? Do you see this nonsense? That's insane. Man, listen. If .emu do not fuck this port, like what? Because .emu fucks up fucking games. They really do sometimes. When they work on games, their games they fuck them up sometimes. But if they do not fuck this up, this might be up there. Might make it in my top 5. Might make it in my top 5. I can see Michelangelo playing on a Game Boy more than I can see Donatello playing on one. I don't know. Donatello always was. He was always goofy with his brothers, but you know what I'm saying? Like I expect that to be more or less Michelangelo. But again, whatever. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me and watching this. What do you guys think? Are you guys gonna cop this as well? Are you excited for the 6-player mode? I'm actually. I don't got 6 friends. Shit, I don't even got 3 friends to play it. But again, in 2 days, I will be playing this game if you're interested in it. So check it out on the channel. And I'll catch you guys next time.